Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dork's Dally. The sword is here. Dork's Dally. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you. Perfect.
Oh my God, guys, we figured it out.
I mean, we
Well,
got a giant gimbal.
I want to say me. I figured this out.
Good.
Okay. I get the credit. Look,
Yeah.
it's just my head. I should get a pillow.
It's all head.
Oh my God, I'm getting a pillow, guys.
Why
Hold on.
lots of head, nobody.
Say hi to everybody. Guys, we're having
Guys,
a
I'll
great
talk to you.
time.
I
We're
should-
so relaxed. I can't.
Yeah, a lot of drinking going on. I'm drinking more now than I've ever drank in my life on a cruise. So I'm talking monotone right now. We actually just went down and got pina coladas with rum runners. I love the way the guy did it. He poured the runner in the bottom, put the pina colada on top, and it
Oh
just
my
went
God, it was
everywhere.
so good.
It's really good. Although the only problem I have, guys, anybody else have a problem with frozen
Fabulous.
drinks? Like I get a headache every sip.
Jim gets brain freeze. I get
She
chest
gets some
freeze.
kind of chest thing.
And
My son gets it too.
My throat. Oh my God. My what are these called? Not the tonsils. The glands.
Yeah.
When you get swollen glands when you're sick, it feels like they are like on fire.
Really?
Like here. It's here. It's like
That's a weird
it's
thing.
crazy.
I get it up here, like,
It's nuts.
and I know someone said you drink like something warm. It's from hitting the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, but
someone
how are you
told
gonna
me.
drink something warm when you're trying to drink a frozen drink?
It would be worth it,
It's
man. That brain freeze is like one of the worst pain. It's like the worst 50 seconds of your life.
I know. But guys, we are super relaxed today. We had an amazing night. I just want to start off by saying that everybody on this ship, the staff, the bartenders, they're just like fabulous.
Too nice, too good.
They are so nice. They're quick. And they are just like, they know you. They remember you.
Yeah,
they remember your
one guy
drinks.
remember my room number from day one. I'm like, what? He's like,
Yeah.
993? I'm like,
Mhm.
what?
They're like on their A game here. Seriously, the staff is
It's a
fabulous.
good staff. I think it's because it's a lot. Like, guys, honestly,
I don't know. I think it's just their training. They're good.
if you messaged me though and said like, yo, man, I'm coming down. I want to try celebrity. What do? I would probably tell you to do celebrity out of Lauderdale or Miami first because
It's more party.
this is they're partying.
No,
because we were there
yeah, but
last
it's
night.
quiet party.
It's quiet party.
Okay,
But
Don't-
today was the first day. It reminded me of like Carnival or like typical celebrity, like where like the
Yeah, today everybody was outside. The other
Yeah.
days it was
a lot of
very
people
quiet.
leave. I think a lot of people leave.
I think a lot of people got off the ship. That's why.
They did.
But regardless, guys, we're having an amazing time, and everything's been good. The food, the service, the drinks.
Can't complain.
I got my watermelon margarita.
Last night, I know a lot of people hate on like old fashions, but
Oh, yeah,
last
Jim
night
got some good old
they were
fashions.
all good. Even the one I got at a different bar, which I was like, it's not gonna be as good as that dude's because
Oh my
they were
God.
nice and sweet.
And tell him about he was doing tricks.
Dude was doing tricks.
Like, what
The
the heck?
server, like not the bartender, the dude that came to your table.
Yes, the waiter.
He's like flicking cards around.
He was very talented.
He was like
I don't know his name. We got to get his name.
John.
John.
In the
John's,
Philippines,
like,
he's like an
on
NBA
fire.
player. He's like an NBA player back home.
It's amazing.
He's like in their pro league, he told me.
Yes. And guys, the clocks, I'm having a little problem today because the clocks went forward and I feel like I'm chasing time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like time's getting away from me and all of a sudden it's going to be like night.
One of the problems I have with them doing
I
this,
didn't even eat lunch.
one of the problems I have with them doing this is that they're not considering is that a lot of people are seniors on the ship. They know nothing about their phones really.
Yes,
So they
they're
have their
not
time
phone
at some time.
focused.
We were leaving after watching those guys. They were awesome. This band that was just playing. There was like 10 people in there tops. Well, when we were leaving, people were coming in to go to it because they were an hour
Yeah.
behind. So
See-
they really need to fix that and really let people know. You can't just like have one announcement that the clocks have changed. They need to like get on there and be like more like people. The clocks. Your phone's going to say 7 o'clock, but it's 8 o'clock.
Yes, I think people just think that their phones are automatically switching, but they're not.
They're not.
You have to do the ship's time, which is on the app. And I think a lot of people,
They don't even
especially
have
older
apps.
people, they're not, like I said, phone focused. They're not like, we're like phone based now. We've been transformed.
Some of them are too, but not all of them.
But they're not. So it's like,
Guys, we were at karaoke. No, we were at trivia, and
Yeah.
the cruise director, who's awesome, was
Mhm.
he's a good cruise director. He's got a great voice, and he was doing like he's
I don't
like,
know his name though.
I don't know either, but he says
He's nice.
he says, hey, anyone still use AOL? And
My mom does.
everyone still
Yeah.
uses AOL.
You know what my mom does?
Yeah, and he's like, oh my god.
My mom's email address is AOL.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we had an AOL email.
No, when?
I don't know. I remember you having one. Like I
Not,
used it once,
no.
just because I saw
We
it was
have
like
nothing.
looking for an
I
email.
haven't had AOL since Unreal, which was what 2005.
But I'd say more than half the people in there said they did.
Yeah. But anyway, guys,
Think about it. They were like
this is
50
nice.
when AOL came out. Now they're like 70.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were dating. They're on there dating.
Well,
They just
Jim,
got divorced.
Jim, like my mom, I told you.
Yeah.
She does AOL.
No, I know. I'm saying
Yeah.
a lot of these
And
people were
she's
single. They'll tell
75
you
this
like,
year.
we've been married 20 years. We met on AOL.
Yeah.
So they're not.
The
they
chat
don't,
rooms.
They're not
Remember the chat
changing.
rooms?
Yeah, the chat rooms.
We all had themes. We all had like themes.
There was probably cruise chat rooms back then.
There probably was. I didn't even know about cruising back then, so. But if we did, it would have been fun.
We knew about it, but we had no interest in it.
Well, anyway, guys, I want to tell you, I forgot to tell you this yesterday, but cruise friends, Martin and Haley, okay?
And not the Martin.
Not Martin, okay? But a new Martin.
The new Martin.
The new Martin. And
new
Haley.
And improved, possibly.
Yes.
We don't know. We're going to look into this. No, I'm joking.
Anyway, Martin and Haley were just in Cozumel, and on Friday they were in Del Mar, and they sent me pics, and I'm going to post them right now. And yeah, they said they had a great time, and they had their coconut shrimp, and they were in the pool, and yeah, so they had fun.
Yeah.
Del Mar is like a party.
Dude, let me tell you something. We just went to a place that's like known for their shrimp and their what do they call
Oh yeah,
them?
that bows
Fritters.
or POs.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. The
That-
Del Mar shrimp, the
Listen.
coconut shrimp. If they had that there, I would tell people about it.
Yes.
Like honestly, that's like something you never. Maybe people are embarrassed to admit it's good because they're like, well, who wants to say I had good coconut shrimp at Del Mar, like the place no one goes to, or
No,
like I don't know.
It's just like that Del Mar coconut shrimp was just like the coconut shrimp at Coco Cay, the Hideaway Beach.
Yeah, I thought it was better.
Loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they had a good time, so that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they also sent me something about Disney.
Oh, did they go because they said we recommended it, or
I don't know if they went because we went there, but they just know we did. So yeah.
Some people go.
They were like,
Del
we're in
Mar.
the pool that Jim didn't get out of, if you know what I mean.
I want to tell you something. That pool ain't ready yet. Unless they drained that
they
pool
shocked that pool?
twice since then and shocked it 4 times, that pool is not clean.
You know, no one's going to get in a pool with you now.
No, don't. Don't. Unless you're okay with it.
You're out of control.
I mean,
okay?
if some man's in the pool for 4 hours and hasn't got out.
What do you think's going on in there?
I'll bet he's the kind of guy that pees in the shower.
All right.
Who doesn't? I mean, these are really people that
Listen,
don't.
that's another thing, guys. Today, Jim's going to try to go up and use the spa shower.
I am.
He planned on
guys,
doing it.
just for
He
you
hasn't
guys.
done it yet, but he's going to do it today. Maybe. Are you
I
doing
swear
it?
this is the ship I did it on.
You did.
Right?
We were on the Equinox.
Okay.
Right?
I feel like it looked different when I was
This is
up
the
there.
Lawrence cruise.
Yeah, but they did something weird because when I went up
The
there to go to the
Lawrence
spa, it was like you had to go into the spa now, and it's like there's greeters. But I went left, I think. I don't think it's on the right side.
I don't know, Jim. Maybe you didn't do it on here. Maybe you just got the idea on here and did it on another ship.
But what ship would it have been? The Summit?
The Reflection.
Well, that's the same as this ship.
Yeah, but maybe it's slightly different. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never done it. But apparently, guys, you can get a shower in the spa, but you don't have to pay any money. You don't have to have a spa pass. You don't have to be aqua class. You can
It's a
just
shower.
You can just go there and utilize the shower because these showers, I mean,
I don't think that you can't take the head
they're
off.
okay, but they don't have a detachable shower head. And for a lot of people, if you're used to it, you need it. So I get it. I would like it, but I don't have one in my shower at home, so
You don't need it,
I'm
though.
used to it. No, but I like it. I prefer a detachable shower head. If you were like, would you want your shower head, like say I'm getting a bathroom built, 100% get detachable.
Yeah.
I'll do both. You know, they have both.
Yeah.
Like they have the main one and then they have one that
Yeah,
hooks
you can have like
underneath.
the shower and
That would
you
be
pull it
cool.
off. Yeah.
That'd be nice to have both.
That would be nice.
A duo.
You should do that. We should do that with yours.
Yeah, we should.
You know?
Anyway, guys, what's going on? Martin also sent me this information on Disney. Apparently, I think it was on, oh God. Why can't I think
the
of their
Disney,
name? Travel Scouts, I think,
yes.
posted about Disney's gratuity breakdown,
Mm-hmm.
which is a very odd breakdown, to be honest.
So
So
there's part of the money not explained.
it's just, I don't know about parts not explained, but here's the breakdown, okay? It's assistant server, server, head server, and stateroom attendant. Well, what about everybody else? I thought the gratuities were just evenly distributed through all the positions on the ship. Like the person when you're walking down the stairs that's like cleaning the railings.
I think they would be.
No,
part
they're
of
not
that.
servers. It's just all servers and a stateroom attendant.
Oh. Well, here's the thing.
So they
Some
tip
of
out
those
the
people
stateroom
that go around
attendants?
and clean, they could be stateroom attendants, no?
I don't know. I think they're pretty busy. I don't think they could do that too.
See, I would think they have to.
And what
with all
about the
money they get.
bartenders and the?
Well, maybe they figure the bartenders are getting tipped out by you.
I don't
the
know.
Percentages of gratuity.
I'm just surprised.
Because there was a guy complaining at the bar about the gratuity on his check. He's like, "What is this?" And the lady's like, "It's 18% gratuity."
Oh, because they probably don't have the drink package. Yeah, we were at the
Yeah.
bar today, guys, and they don't have the drink package. And so, say you get a beer and it's $8, but it's really not $8. It's $8 plus 18% gratuity. So, just buy the drink package. The headache will be
I mean,
gone.
if you're a drinker, you have to, guys. You're gonna, especially a
Yeah.
7-nighter, because, or especially a 3 and 4 nighter, because you can drink 3 or 4 nights. 7, a lot of people say they waste it, but you really don't, because if you break it down on what you're paying, and if you drink 3 out of 7 days, you're paying for that drink package.
Yeah. Because
And
what did we
then-
drink already today? Well, today's a little slow day, guys. We drank a lot last night. So today, but we had so much last night.
We had two,
I had a Bloody Mary this morning.
what do you call it, with rum runners, which they do on Celebrity with no card problems. You had a Bloody Mary. You had 2 things. I had a Pellegrino,
Oh, we had so many Pellegrinos.
Then
We
we
got
had
like
2
4
more.
Pellegrinos.
and you had 2 more of these drinks.
You guys, we've already spent, if we were paying cash for all these drinks, well over $100 today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well over
And we did
100.
nothing.
And we didn't, it's not even, what time is it? 2?
Yeah, it's like
It's
2
2
o'clock.
o'clock. It adds up. It really does.
And let me tell you something. Everyone on the ship, like older people, drink early. Like I'm looking.
You know
at
why?
all
'Cause
kinds of
we're-
people drinking.
We don't stay up too late, so.
Yeah, so you're in bed by like 10 o'clock. You're not doing any of that 10 to 2 more in the morning drinking.
No.
Last night you were in bed. Wait, no, the night before you were in bed. I don't even know what time I went down to get food. It wasn't even 11 o'clock when I got back.
Yeah, so.
The
Old people
YMCA
problems.
thing. That's when I noticed, like, people, I don't get it. Because this ship's a lot older. But I think it's so funny that these people stay up so late and party.
They're having a good
Like,
time.
that night they
I
were
love
up.
it. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I
but
just can't, I have like a time limit. Like,
it's a long day and you
I
don't take
can
any
party,
naps either.
but like, I have a time limit.
Because you're up from 7 o'clock going nonstop.
I get up too early. That's the problem. And you know what sucks, guys, for me? Is anyone else like this? Regardless of what time I go to bed, I'm still waking up early. I hate it. I'm tired. I'm trying to force myself back to sleep, Jim.
Yeah,
It
I'm
don't
listening.
work. I can't.
She's like a child. She
I
gets
am.
so amped up she
I'm
can't
like,
do anything.
I'm just excited to be here. I just want to be. I just want to be
it's the
awake.
same, guys. She loves it. How do you know you love it? You just got here.
Guys, this is my what, like 40 whatever cruise, and I'm still like want
No.
to soak
Do
in
we know our
every
numbers?
speck of it.
You
What?
got to be around 50 now.
Oh, I don't know. It might be like 47.
I know I'm like, what,
48.
44 then?
Yeah, you're 2 less than me. Whatever. the number
45.
is. But guys, it never gets old for me. I don't know why. I just don't.
Doesn't
So,
have to. It's a good thing.
It doesn't.
man.
It doesn't.
Doesn't get old for me either. I just think it
No.
needs to be like month to month, not like every other week. Like when it was like that, when you were like, yo, by the way,
No.
in 5 days we're going on another
Well, how about
cruise. It
this?
was like,
Our next cruise after this, guys, is our group cruise in April.
it's a
So we
long
have
way
2 months
man.
off.
It's a long way off.
So it's
I
good.
can't believe it's 2 months away.
Guys, the group cruise is like
It's going to be like that.
74 days away. It's fabulous.
Guys, I told you when it gets
Anyone
up,
that's not going, you got to book one of the other ones.
that's all right. You're going to find out how
Okay.
this one is. If this one's a disaster,
Email me.
people might get arrested on this one and you'll be like, thank God we dodged that bullet. Or you're going to be like,
Nobody's getting
man, you
arrested.
missed out.
Yo,
on
we were
that.
just
Jim
talking-
fell down the hill and rolled all the way down.
You're like Humpty Dumpty.
Jimmy Humpty Dumpty that?
Listen, we were talking earlier and we're like, I wonder if anybody's going to like go nuts on the group cruise, like get in the
like,
brig.
Like drunk.
Get in the
like
brig.
Messes. Like, oh, we didn't know you were that guy.
What?
No,
Anyway,
because you know
guys,
what we're gonna do?
we're
If
so
anyone gets
excited.
out of control, like we're just gonna like tackle them and hold them down until they get through it. We're
You'll
gonna
have
turn them
to.
loose, let it go.
You'll have to
We're gonna hug them. We're gonna have a hug party. Everyone has to hug them when they lose control. Hey, he's losing control. Go
hug
hug
it
him.
out.
Hug him.
Hug it out. Anyway, what else is going on, guys? Cruise lines are canceling trips to what is it, Iceland?
What?
Yes,
Why?
they're not going to Iceland. Yo, it's a lot of them too,
Too cold.
because they're charging that $18 per person per day per port. 80
Come on,
ships have
guys.
canceled.
What are you
80.
doing?
Jim, 80 ships have canceled.
Why is this happening?
Going
I'm
there
see what
this
it
year.
costs to even park out, but it's so
So they're just like, and which I feel like is a bad thing for people, because Iceland's somewhere on my bucket list. I want to go to Iceland.
Yeah.
Right?
Now you got to go by some.
I want to
little
go to
boat.
Iceland. I want to go to Greenland. I want to go to that whole north, what is it? Northwestern.
You might not be
Because that's like
being
where
American
I'm from
right now. You might not want to go
originally.
to Greenland right now. I think they're a little upset with us.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what I mean. Forget. I'm not talking about what's going on.
No, I know.
I'm talking about what I want to see in my life, and I feel like I'd like to see where like my peoples came from. Just like you want to go to Italy.
Yeah.
I would like to go to Poland too.
But you know what sucks when I tell
you know what I mean?
the guy that worked for me in Philly, Joe, I said, Joe, I want to go to Italy. He's like, Jim,
I know we told you not to go.
don't go to Naples because he knows I'm not really done. I said, well, what do you mean? Why not go to Naples? He's like, it's horrible.
It makes sense though. That's where you're
funny?
from.
When I was young, people used to like rave about Naples, and they would say not to go to like this place or that place, but
I'm
they
sure
say
it'll
don't
be
go.
nice.
They say don't go to Rome because unless you're going there for the church and all. But that Rome was like a rough.
I just want to go and see the religious aspects, really.
Yeah, I would like to go to see the
That's
church
all.
too. Yeah.
But yes, our customers, they went with their whole family for like a couple weeks. Well, it was like 6 weeks. They went to Europe, and they went to Italy, and they went to Greece. And
Oh yeah,
they liked Greece.
they like Greece better.
better
The kids
than
like
Italy.
Greece.
They said
Yeah.
the food was better in Greece. They said like everything was better in Greece, which is interesting.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is.
But certain parts of Italy, like if you're in Sicily, they have a totally different like they eat totally
I
different
bet
than
you
the
it
rest of
depends
Italy.
where you go. Maybe if we went to Italy, I know we have to go to the major spot to see like, some of the religious things, but maybe like going like not in the major place would be a better experience.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dr. Dan loved it. His family loved
Yeah,
it.
Dan loved it. They
They're talking about
stayed
going
in the
back, right?
country.
They did. They stayed in the country.
They got a
stayed,
house,
like, an
guys.
Airbnb.
They said it was just like the most amazing thing. Now they're drinking like they're ordering milk to their house.
They are.
Yeah, you know how when you go somewhere, it's like when you go down the shore in the summer, you come home with a shell a shell necklace.
Yeah.
Because like you're like, this is like
Yeah.
me now.
You look like you don't like our friends would come home and they'd hang on the corner, and we're like, dude, do you have a shell necklace on?
Yeah.
Like we're in Philly.
You know how you
like, take it off.
adopt your like newfound like.
Yeah.
I know when I first started cruising,
JR
I
would
changed.
always have one.
I have shell necklaces from when we first started cruising.
You're a female. You should.
Remember, I was wearing ankle bracelets with
The
shells.
ones that were round shells. Yeah.
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 Because like you get excited and you loved it, so you just wanted to continue on.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So he must have had a good summer
That's probably
or
right.
a good vacation. I don't know.
Met a girl or something, and you're like,
Yeah.
I want to relive this every
Forever.
day on the corner, Charlie
Yes.
and Colgate.
He wants to pretend he wasn't there, which I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
No, no. Guys, what else did I hear? Oh, MSC, okay. Their new ship, what's it? Their fourth new world-class ship is going to home port in Port Canaveral. So we might have to give MSC another go on their new ships.
Yeah.
But I want to do Aqua Class. I'm not Aqua Class. Oh my God. I want to do
The
Yacht Club.
Yacht Club.
guys, in the winter of 27-28, which is so far away. It's funny. They had to plan. That's crazy. They have to plan that far away.
They do. They're going that far.
27,
What's going
28.
on?
They're going to home port in Port Canaveral.
Wow.
So, also, what else? The MSC Grandioso? Grandiosa?
Grandioso.
Is it Oso or Osa? I don't know. I don't know if it's an A or an O.
Sounds like a Harry Potter thing.
But
Like
anyway,
one of the spells.
it's going to home port. It does. Like,
Grandioso.
that is one, I think. I think it's one of the
Yes.
spells.
I can get my wand when we get home. These guys don't even know about
Oh
it.
my God, where's the wand?
My daughter-in-law and my son got me a wand.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, guys, the
It's
Grandiosa
a real one, by the way.
is going to home port in Port Canaveral also for the 26-27 seasons. So that might be a ship to check out. We'll see. And guys, Virgin Voyages is like on fire right now. We might have to give them a go at some point. I don't know. They've had a 60% increase in sales
What?
for early 25 for like
Well, one of the
now.
workers told us that they were
Increase
they
in sales.
didn't one of the workers tell us that they like Celebrity and them are the two best the way they treat their employees.
Yeah. Well, do you know what I think? I think more and more people are trying Virgin because of the no kids thing. I think the
right.
majority of cruisers are adults, whether young, old, middle aged, but without kids. I do. I think.
Well, remember the one
I
of our
think they're
customers.
looking for no kids.
One of our customers didn't like that they didn't play any. He said they played all house music.
Oh yeah, we
liked that.
we had customers that went on Virgin, and we just thought they would like it because they seem like Virgin people. They were like
They were looking for like the steel drums.
They wanted like kind of like a younger, hipper like scene. Hipper. I use the word hip. You know what I mean? They wanted like a younger crowd, they thought.
I know.
So they went and they were like, I guess it was a little too young for them. Like they wanted like that steel drum, like relaxing Caribbean, like which I like.
I don't blame them.
But it was all like house music, which I like also. So I feel like maybe I don't know. I like both.
Yeah.
But they said there was just all like party, like
Yeah, it was just like fist pumping.
yeah. So like
Jersey Shore.
it's a very younger atmosphere. I feel like the vibe is like young, but they seem like that kind of couple. So we thought they would like it, but
yeah,
they didn't like it.
I thought they were gonna come home like all like yo. That was, like one of our first customers when we first moved here. His wife's a travel agent, and they went and they were just like, "Don't ever do," and they're young.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Don't ever do Virgin," and we're like, "Really?" And they were like, "Yeah, it was really got wacky."
Yeah.
Then they did it, which we were like, "They'll be cool with it because they're from up north and like they'll be fine with it." They came out, they were like,
they didn't like it either. So I've had two.
I still want to try it though.
And the third person is a guy we met at the buffet. What ship was that? At the buffet.
Oh, it was on one of the big ones, like the Beyond or one of them.
Yeah, it was. It might have been the Beyond. He said he went on Virgin, and he was just like,
no, he said it was okay.
He said the
that
food
this is the Cadillac of
He
food.
says the Celebrity was better.
Yeah, and he just came off. He was on Carnival, Celebrity,
yeah,
and no Carnival. What's the other one? Virgin, and then Celebrity, and he usually does Carnival.
Yeah,
and he's like, I can't believe the food like on Celebrity, and I was like, oh, I heard the food's better on Virgin. He's like,
yeah, no. So I know they do a little bit of a different system with their buffet and stuff. I'm not really sure.
I want to go and do Carnival after all these times doing Celebrity. I just want to see how, because I remember the first time I went on Celebrity, I was just really in awe.
We can go on the Glory.
I was, I want to do that because it's been so long, and I want to see like how we handle the food now compared to how like
you might lose weight.
I probably wouldn't.
You might lose weight because you might be like, I can't eat this.
Well, it's not gonna be the same as this, where there's just food everywhere.
I feel like on Carnival, all I ate was the burrito place, and then at the buffet, I would just eat like mac and cheese.
Yeah, but the burrito place is good. Like I don't mind getting a breakfast burrito. Remember the breakfast burritos? We love them.
Well, they were good.
Yeah, so I can live off breakfast, and the shell is like heavy. So I would get a breakfast burrito. The only problem is you can't get a veggie burger because the people at the deli are mad. Can I tell you the problem?
The problem with Carnival, guys, for me, because we used to love Carnival. Okay, so we like all kinds of atmospheres. We like party. We like quiet. We like it all. But the price point for me is what really sealed the deal.
Yeah, it just wasn't worth it.
The price kept going up, and I just felt like for what we were getting, the price just didn't warrant it anymore. So
I also don't like the limit on the drink package either. I think that's stupid.
I don't like that, but that's not a make or break it for me. I'll drink the 15. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I only did over one time. I went over.
You did.
Once.
You told me that.
Did? What do you mean? We talk about it all the time.
So you drank 30?
I went over yours.
Oh, yeah.
I went over the 15.
Yeah.
One time. So, guys, 15 is totally doable for me, and I like to indulge, obviously. But
that also includes blinis for breakfast.
Yeah, like maybe you could just skip the breakfast stuff.
Yeah, those blinis is like, that's like nothing.
Yeah. It's like you just order it because you can.
Yeah.
There's like no alcohol
I
in there.
ordered Bellini for it last night.
Oh yeah,
Guys.
he ordered last night, guys. I started drinking
What if they were like,
champagne.
that's not a real drink.
Yo, did you ever go to the bar and you don't know what to drink? You're like, I don't know what I feel.
Happens to me every time I go to the
I just don't know what I want.
I don't either.
Like I want something, but I don't know what it is. So
What do you get?
sometimes I get tired of the reposado. I get tired. I'm like, oh, I just want something different, but I don't know what. So I'm like, just give me champagne. It's usually safe. I like champagne, but I got the champagne. I don't even know what kind it was. It was not good. So Jim saved the day because he's like, he ordered me a Bellini.
Because it's like a fake flavor. That
Well, they
helps
just put
out
some
bit.
kind of like
Yeah.
something in there, and that
Fixes
helped it.
it,
It was
yeah.
good, but I don't know what champagne that was. I wish I knew so I could tell you. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
No,
It's a shame.
but you know what? I'm not hungover today,
No,
so
you're not hungover.
I guess it was good. Like it wasn't like bad, like poor quality.
No. And guys, so this is the 100-year anniversary. This is the 100-year anniversary. No, it can't be the 100-year anniversary. 80-year anniversary of the liberation. Yesterday was the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. So
Yesterday,
that explains why they had movies on that were about
about the Holocaust
World
and all,
War II,
right?
the Holocaust.
Yeah.
I just thought it was depressing to have that on.
Yeah,
cruise ship.
like I understand, and obviously, there's a time and a place to remember, and be
I didn't know it was the 80-year
but-
anniversary though, so now I guess
You
I
know,
understand.
But yeah, but like on a cruise, we were just kind of like, I don't want to be like, I want to like be in like happy party vibe.
Yeah, and the last thing I want to see is
I don't want to be in
everything about
history.
Auschwitz, yeah.
Listen, the shark talks were enough.
I know. Wait, the Shark Talks were good.
I know, it's what I mean. That's enough. Like
History.
shark talks are enough. Like of like school.
School, yeah.
I don't want to like be at school when I'm on a cruise. Except I do like those little talks because I do like the sharks because it's about the ocean and that's where we're in the ocean.
They're really big right now and
So-
not scaring you. They're trying to tell you that sharks are safe.
Listen, did you hear what she said? Sharks don't like us. Like they don't like the taste of us. They bite us
Right.
just because they are just, what's this? I'm gonna bite it.
Okay, well here's the problem.
They don't want to eat us.
Do you think all the shark? Okay, how many people are attacked by sharks a year? There's like 40
Because they're in the
attacks a
water
year,
and that's
right?
their home.
Or there's like 80 attacks. a
They
year.
live in the water.
Right, but here's my point.
They think we're a
If there's
seal.
80 attacks a year, do you think all 80 of those sharks told all their friends and the word got out? Do they have the internet, sharks? Did they
No.
tell everyone that humans suck, so don't bite them? Because if you're out there in that ocean right now floating around, trust me, eventually a shark is going to get you and eventually a shark's going to eat you.
Listen, it will only because it's curious and it's like, this is food, I'll try to eat it.
What did that Navy guy
But-
tell us?
What?
He said when people fall off ships, he goes, you want to know how they die? I said, what? How
Shark
do they
eats
die?
them.
He said they get attacked by sharks. I said, why do you know that? He goes, because you guys, when you're on those ships, they follow that motion, and they're behind the ships. He said, once you fall off, they got you.
Yeah, but they
Now, is that true or not? I don't know.
listen, but they really don't prefer us. They
No.
don't like they're not like, oh, a human. Like
The problem is when you get bit by one, you're going to die from it.
exactly, that's what she said. She said it's really not. They don't eat people. They just bite people.
Like people.
So that's the thing. So she said they shouldn't be called shark attacks. It's just like a shark bite.
Well,
It's
that would
like
be
how
an
we have
attack.
how we have
I
mosquito
got
bites though.
attacked. I got bit.
Only because they're giant.
I admit that the mosquitoes attack. Apparently, mosquitoes kill the second we kill the most.
Yes,
Mosquitoes
mosquitoes
are
kill
two.
more than us. I mean, not
No,
more than us.
Just under us.
Mosquitoes kill like just under.
That's one thing scary about
what we
living in
do.
Florida because we have those mosquitoes, and
Mhm.
and there's a lot of mosquitoes.
They're gonna get
around.
you.
They're gonna get you.
Good thing we have the screened-in porch.
That's right, guys. You need a screen in porch.
Yes.
Oh, and Michelle got the no-see-em screen, which is definitely what you got to do when you move to Florida. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, we got the
It's
no-see-em
totally worth
screen,
it.
and I'm sure it doesn't keep out everything, but we can go out there and we're so much better now than we were
Yeah.
before we got it.
Every now and then I'll have like one bite, like a no-see-em bite.
Yeah.
No-see-ems, if they get you, boy, you wake up the next
Well,
day.
you used to get bit real bad when you went fishing.
Remember? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I wasn't using off.
Well, babe, you were going fishing in the grass.
I know.
Oh,
But if you put off on your ankles and all, they don't bother you one bit.
No.
They go.
well, anyway, guys, we're gonna talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night. I'm gonna go relax. I'm in the desert.
Enjoy. Enjoy your life.